Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Saturday, 17th of April 2021, and as you can see we're back where we were last week at the one entrance to the Silken Way in Telford Town Park. And if we look over my shoulder, in that direction, that will take you to Telford Town Park and Telford Town Centre. While going that way will take you into Dorley. But today, just like we did in last week's video when I was last here, we're going to be exploring down that way again. From here, we'll be going down that way, and we'll be going to where we finished last week's video at Fletcher's Pool in Telford Town Park. So yeah, let's carry on and get ourselves to there. So as mentioned in last week's video, here, if we go in that direction, will take you on to the Silken Way, which leads you to Sturchley, Brookside, Madeley and Ninebridge. And it's also part of the Telford Town Centre Heritage Trail, which I did a video about 12 months ago. Yeah, last year I did a video exploring this path while making my way to the Hinkshay Butterfly Garden. So yeah, that was a really good video from last year. And as you can see, it's part of the Heritage Trail, and you can get to the Sturchley and Dorley platform from here. But today, like I said, we're continuing on this direction to pick up where we left off last week. It's a really nice, beautiful day today, so perfect day to come out and about making a video. And like I said, I wanted to pick up where I left off from last week's video, so we're gonna get there as quickly as we can. And yeah, which means we're walking in that direction over there. So here we've got the Telford Town Park Silken Way Learning Zone, which tells you a bit about the Jubilee column and tracks, which I made a video about last summer. One of my favourite videos from last summer that was. And it tells you also a bit about the Silken Way itself and the history of the Silken Way, which I've talked about again in previous videos. And as you can see, we've got sparrowhawks and buzzards that can be seen flying over Telford Town Park, which are fantastic, absolutely gorgeous animals, to be honest. But like I say, let's carry on this way. Now the reason why we're making this video today is because I realised, kind of remembered, that there's somewhere rather interesting in Telford Town Park. If you follow this path far enough, you'll find it. And I don't think I've made a video about where we're going to. I've made videos all over Telford Town Park so far, sometimes more than once. But yeah, It just seemed like a good idea to see if I can find this little spot that I'm thinking about. And yeah, I figured it might be of interest. Well, if you remember, and if you watched last weekend's video, you'll know that I followed the path round to the right. But instead, today, we're going to follow the path to the left. So yeah. And as you can see, it's a gorgeous day today. Last time I was here, was fortunate enough to catch what I thought was a kestrel flying overhead, but because it was at a bit of a height, I'm not sure if I managed to catch it properly on film. But it's since been suggested that what I actually saw was either a sparrowhawk or a buzzard. So, yeah, even though I thought it was a kestrel, it could have just as easily been a buzzard or a sparrowhawk. So, either way, it's still absolutely good stuff to see. And like I said, last time we went down that path there, but today we're going to come down this way. Make things slightly different, I guess. Yeah, so let's carry on. So we've now come down and we're now on this path here. If you were to follow the path to the left there in that direction, that'll take you to Starchy Chimney, a Starchy Chimney picnic area. And obviously those steps you just walked down takes you back to where we started this video. But what we want to do is go this way. So, like I say, that way to Starchy Chimney. But we're going this way today. And good time situation. So here we are at the Crossroads where we finished last weekend's video. As you can see, you can get to Sturgeon Grange picnic area, and the Grange pool and the Crannog, in addition to the nature trail. By going down that path there. Now I made a video going to the Crannog and Grange pool about 2, maybe 3 years ago. So yeah, I enjoyed making those videos. I might revisit those. I might make another video revisiting the Grange pool and the Crannog. I don't know, I haven't decided, but we'll soon see. Then you've got this path here, which takes you to the Silken Way, along with taking you to the Dorley and Sturchley platform, which I've also made previous videos in the past about. So yeah, they're all very, very good videos and locations well worth visiting if you've not already done so. And up that way is the path we used, that we explored in last weekend's video. And going that way will take you back to where we started today's video. And yeah, it'll take it onwards back toward Telford Town Centre and Telford Town Park. But as we already explored that path last weekend, obviously we're not going that way today. And obviously, signposts pointing in the different directions and other places you can get to from here, including Landley and Starchy Grange and a section of a heritage trail. And it's that section of a heritage trail, the purple signpost up there, which I'm hoping to explore today. On top of that, you'll also find, by looking at this little signpost here, we're also going to be walking a section of the South Telford Heritage Trail, which is going to be interesting. All of it, when you put it together, means we're walking in this direction over here. And here's where I ended last week's video. Fletcher's Pool. This secret little pool at the bottom of a woodland clearing is known for its orchids and other wildflowers. Stand close by and you can actually hear the water. But we're just going to carry on this way. And follow the path in front of us. As you can see here, and as mentioned in last weekend's video, you'll see signposts like this around Telford Town Park. Now, signposts with a green sign on them like this indicate you're following the nature trail. But signposts like this with a purple signs on them are part of the heritage trail. So they're both a very, very worthy and decent paths to follow. And again, over here, a section of the South Telford Heritage Trail. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that I've been making videos in various sections of Telford Town Park, and I've enjoyed making all of them, each one of those vids. But it's very rare that I've been down this way, along this path. I think I've only been down here maybe once or twice before, and because of that, I thought I'd come along this way to make this video today. And as you can see, we've got a junction coming up, bit of a crossroads. So yeah, let's have a look at it. So as you can see, by going back that way, back where we came from, that way will take you to Starchy and Dawley Platform, Hinks Hay Pool and Starchy Chimney. While if we if we were to decide to go that way, if we turned right, that'll take us to Grange Pool, Starchy Grange Picnic Area and the Crannog, which I've made videos about maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago I think it was. So yeah. But what we want to do today what we want to do today is follow the path in this direction toward Lanley Pool and Starchy Chimney and along the Heritage Trail, which takes us to our left and along here. Now sometimes when you're walking along these main footpaths in Telford Town Park, like what I'm doing right now, you'll see little dirt footpaths like this one to our left. Now let's go have a brief nose. I've never really explored little paths like this one in Telford Town Park. So, yeah, this is where this one leads to. Nice little secluded spot here. Very nice for a potential picnic location, I guess. And you've got some butterflies flying around, so if you like spotting butterflies, then a location like this is great for finding butterflies. So yeah, that's pretty cool, to be honest, yeah. But anyway, let's get back onto the main path and see if we can find what I'm looking for today. As you can see in the distance there's Starchy Chimney itself. But before we get anywhere near Starchy Chimney, I can already see what I'm looking for today, what I've been trying to find. So yeah, let's go have a look. And already just walking a couple of yards, not very far, if we look to our left, you'll see the remains of an old brick building. No doubt part of the heritage of the Industrial Revolution and the industrial history that used to thrive in this part of Telford. It's fantastic things like this still exist, to still be enjoyed and appreciated. Let's carry on this way. And at this point, I find what I'm looking for. To our left here, information point. Telford Town Park, Slag Works. Slag is a byproduct of smelting ore, and pieces of it can be found all over Telford. They can look like large gemstones in beautiful blues, greens, blacks and purples. In 1893, the Wrekin Chemical Works, formerly the Sturchley Furnaces, leased the slag mounds to H.C. Johnson, a Wrexham quarry owner who used slag to aggregate for roads and concrete manufacture. He had installed a slag crusher by 1901 and bought the land by 1907. Slag works were also built to the north of Hinks Hay and west and south of Sturchley. Tarmac took over in 1924 and processed slag until 1964. In 2012, an archaeological dig at the site was undertaken by Nexus Heritage and volunteers including Friends of Telford Town Park. Now remember, about 2 or 3 years ago, I was on my bike cycling through Telford Town Centre, and I vaguely remember cycling past this very spot, and it looked interesting at the time. But I completely forgot all about it until last week when I was making my other video here in Telford Town Park. So that's why we're here today. I wanted to come back and find this place and make a video of this piece of Telford history. So yeah, this is what's left of the old slag works that used to occupy this site back in the day. I'm glad this place is still here. It's a fantastic reminder of the amazing history that exists here in Telford. And it's a great way to enjoy and appreciate the impressive and amazing history for everyone to enjoy and to appreciate. Yeah, I'm glad I came back here to make this video. It's a good day. And I think because of this location being where it is, it's easily missed and overlooked. I don't know how many people actually stop and pay attention to this particular area as opposed to all the other sites of heritage in Telford Town Park. But if you're ever dropping by here and you want to learn a bit more about the history of Telford and see some fantastic archaeology and actual real relic of our history, then by all means take a few moments to stop and appreciate. Especially on a beautiful day like this, it's always worth the effort. On that note, let's carry on this way. Sponsored by Newport and District Running Club. Yeah, there's a few different running clubs in different parts of Telford, and I think a few of them do come through Telford Town Park for their runs on at regular points. I should probably look into joining one of those clubs. I need to get fit. Let's carry on this way. So at this point we've got a few choices on where to go next. If we look here, we've got the South Telford Rights of Way project, the South Telford Way, and the South Telford Heritage Trail, all going off in that direction. And also, the South Telford Rights of Way project also goes off in that direction. Well, if we were to go in that direction, The Blue Pool and Randeley Pool are both off in the right direction, and I made videos about both the Randeley Pool and the Blue Pool last year. So again, really good places to go. And on top of that, if we see up here, we'll find that the Silken Way picnic area and the Starchy Chimney and the Heritage Trail go off in that direction. So yeah. I think we'll go this way. If we see, and if we go to our left, that way takes us to the Silken Way, Hinksay Pool, and back toward Fletcher's Pool, which is where we were earlier on in this video. So that's where we go if we go to our left. But if we come to our right over here, is a part of the Heritage Trail and the Silken Way picnic area. But also, if we have a look right in front of us, welcome to Starchy Chimney. And some of my very first videos on YouTube were at this very spot, at Starchy Chimney in Telford Town Park. And I even came back last summer, about 12 months ago, to do another video of Starchy Chimney. Some fantastic heritage and history going on here, which I myself absolutely love and enjoy. And constructed of Randeley brick in 1873 by the Old Park Iron Company, the chimney is approximately 209 feet high. So yeah. And while not open at the moment, if you're lucky enough to come by and visit on days that this gate is open, as you can see, there's an amazing little picnic area in there. Great place to sit down and enjoy your surroundings on a day like today. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. So what we're going to do now is go along this path here. What we're going to do so yeah, that's the Starchy Chimney right there. And we're going to follow this little path here. So yeah, let's follow this path. So yeah, the purple signpost in front of us. A few of those around Telford Town Park. And if you follow the purple signposts, as I said earlier, you're following the Telford Town Park Heritage Trail, which, as you can see, takes us along the path to the left here. Let's carry on. So here we are, back where we started today's video. Thank you everyone for watching today's video, I really do appreciate it. Take care, be safe. I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.